side, so I try to like rotate more people towards the map, and I think we were doing a good job.
Oh, well, you definitely did a good job. 11-4 was a very solid start to it all, but were you kind of surprised by NiP's lackluster performance on their map pick?
He is being encroached upon from all directions, but it's not his kills to have. It's Brokey's on the op. And Stewie, 1v3 now, knows Niko's still pinned into this position, doesn't know Cold's about to gain vision, and now it is the clutch attempt. Very, very doable here for Stu. 50 seconds to play off of. He understands and anticipates that this CT is rotating from elsewhere. Dangerous plant. Could have been a spawn peek, but it's not the case. Stewie seems to be reading this correctly. Cold's gonna confirm it, and down he goes. Peeking out before Cold even has a chance. That's the 1v3 clutch from Stu.
One on.
This is sketchy. This is still sketchy. It bewilders me that Team Liquid didn't even look like B was a possibility in that moment, but they're not gonna put anybody on tons. They flash through, they sprint in. And Rain, well, he has low health, but he does still have the AK. Cold with everything to do, just popping noggins. He's cleared 3 bodies and the 4th.
I didn't think it was actually gonna. He still comes in just in the nick of time to win the round.
Yeah, that was Liquid all over the A site.
Yeah, no, that's how happy they were when they saw Maynard win that 1v2. Of Liquid, that's just beautiful. Of course, more headshots even beforehand.
1, 2, 3. Wait, that's an ace.
It's spitting, yeah.
Oh. Excuse my manners. He picks up all 5 and makes it look. Doesn't want to fancy them pushing past him. Elige continues the spray. Okay. He does grab that second, but Niko, 1v3, has a player in the open, jumping, hoping, was NaVi, and there's the head on display! He takes it! FaZe Clan winning a round off of a beautiful clutch.
Gives NIP their 7th.
It's a 6-round gap. And if FaZe run out of money here, then it's not even going to be. It's not going to be 6 rifle rounds. It's doable. Like they can close this out if they can just break the economy.
Yeah, this can shrink. But I mean, that's exactly the story we told on Overpass, and they were never quite able to do it. Every time they had FaZe at that breaking point, FaZe was able to hold on to the round and get some money flowing back into their coffers. So this is a huge chance for NIP. If they can win this, that lead, like you said, it's going to.
No, you're right.
It hasn't really gained you anything.
It feels like it's too late, isn't it? You have to believe that you could go on and win another 10 rounds in a row. And so far, well, that just doesn't do it. They've only won singular rounds. They've never won more than 1 round
in a row. It's been a really, really rough map for NIP. Another full buy out of FaZe.
You touched on it, gets basically bored enough to play back on site, and that's the one time they go all in on this, but keep your eyes on Nitro. He decides to peek. Doesn't want to fancy them pushing past him. Elige continues the spray. Okay. He does grab that second, but Niko, 1v3, has a player in the open, jumping, hoping, was NaVi, and there's the head on display. He takes it. FaZe Clan winning a round off of a beautiful clutch. We are tied behind, start to fumble, start to fall. It's a kill apiece. And yet now Fallen is the one to drop. So Taco, he's gonna have to pull off another 1v2 for MIBR. He sees Nav close, takes him down, and the jump's gonna cost him. Elige to pick up a clutch.
Tries to spot just for a little bit of information. If he got a name tag on Elige, he could have fallen back, maybe been able to drop in without taking the fight, and then had that come down to the last second. Instead, Elige picks him out of the sky, no problem. This was the difficult part for Team Liquid as well. On push here, well, it's an escort as well as Rain. Rain makes his way forward into enemy lines now. NaVi's got the wrong thing out. It's a flashbang.
Yeah, tried to find timing on that peak, but here's Stewie also denied. Rain,
You're
3
kidding.
kills.
You're joking, man.
Finally, he's able to find some impact. Poor guy had to push Palace multiple rounds, and he's just been being shut down. This time, he adds 4 to the scoreboard.
Oh, wow.
Far forward, I think so far forward that no one can really help him out, so it's a bit of a Lone Ranger mission for him at the moment. He's inside the smoke, and that's going to clear any second. Rez with the 1 kill on Fallen and Lecro. Now's definitely your chance. They're coming up behind him as well. 15 seconds on the clock. He turns around, and the bomb goes down. Oh my god, the 180! Lecro, another kill! 3 in a row, and that is going to be it. I can't believe he made that work. KNG drops at the end. That was so unlikely.
That was spectacular from Lekro. And
Taking a 4-on-5. Smokes, Molotovs are coming in 30 seconds now, and they started to make their way around the corner. Lekro playing really far forward. I think so far forward that no one can really help him out, so it's a bit of a Lone Ranger mission for him at the moment. He's inside the smoke, and that's going to clear any second. Rez with the 1 kill on Fallen, and Lekro, now's definitely your chance. They're coming up behind him as well. 15 seconds on the clock. He turns around, and the bomb goes down. Oh my god, the 180! Lekro, another kill! 3 in a row, and that is going to be it. I can't believe he made that work. KNG drops at the end.
I mean, that Team Liquid didn't even look like B was a possibility in that moment, but they're not going to put anybody on tons. They flash through, they sprint in, and Rain, well, he has low health, but he does still have the AK Cold with everything to do, just popping noggins. He's cleared 3 bodies and the 4th.
I didn't think it was actually gonna. I didn't think he would actually do it. The 2-on-5 situation, Cold anchoring
for the blind luck, not with him this time, but he's got his team with man advantage.
Oh, he's so aggressive. He's loving it right now. Maybe a little bit too much so, and I can't believe he got that spin in, Lekro. That's just a FAMAS, and somehow he's able to put in a double kill. Not bad at all. Now they almost line up. This could all get taken away right here as OLOF Meister will get 1 more in. It's now 1 versus 3.
Is that 4 kills for Lekro?
Yeah.
He's been an absolute monster with that FAMAS. Coming out of the stairs, he's done perfectly. He's going to find the bomb as well. OLOF rotating back, 19 HP, 1 on 2. He won't expect this. Wow. That's an ace for Lekro to keep NIP in the game. That's the kind of ace that you're happy you get, but it doesn't feel good.
No, you're right.
It hasn't really gained you anything.
It feels like it's too late, isn't it? You have to believe that you could go on and win another 10 rounds in a row. And so far, well, that just doesn't exist. They've only won singular rounds. They've never won more than 1 round in a row.
Like I said earlier, I don't want any excuses when it comes to this Liquid versus FaZe match. Like the loser, like, it didn't matter anyway, who cares? I'll see you in the grand finals. Like, in light of the sports world's recent tragic loss of retired NBA superstar Kobe Bryant, I want to talk a little bit to the esports world, but especially to you CSGO pros about the Mamba mentality, the philosophy that he actually lived his whole life by. Because I'm sick and tired of some of the things, some of the talking points that are coming out of these pro players. Like people saying, oh, well, I won a major, so what is there left for me to accomplish? Think it through. 2 majors, 3 majors. How about being the best you can be? If you could win 5 majors, if you could set the record, go ahead and go for that. That's what the Mamba mentality is about. It's about pursuing greatness. It's about building a legacy for yourself. It's about actually trying to be the best you can be, whatever level you're on. You might not be on the major winning level. Maybe you can get your team to the next level of whatever competition you're playing in. Then there's the whole thing where everyone's got all this money nowadays. Everyone's swagged. Everyone's flashing the cash everywhere. And people think that's an excuse. Like, oh, I'm making my money anyway. I get paid anyway.
the battlefield that is Dust 2. It's going to come down to a lot of really individual duels, small opportunities that the best fragger will be awarded the kill. And there's only so
Stage, please, guys. Oh, no, you're coming. Yes. I'm mixing things up a little bit here. So, Niko, 3 of these Liquid players, Elise, Twists, and NaV, they were above you in the HLTV rankings. But is that really the case? Are they better than you?
No, they are not. It was just a bad year by me.
A bad year by you, so time to change it around in 2020. Stewie, who is the easiest target for you guys to just pinpoint and bully on this team?
Cold.
Oh! All right, one last time, shake hands, guys. Make it to your positions. I love the talk. That's why we're getting into this. And now let's get into the game.
That was excellent, James, and wow, glad to hear it. Yeah. There we go.
server, this 2v4, this would be standard practice. There'd still be a chance here for the CTs. Damn. But now they start to rethink themselves. The smoke comes back. Maybe their attention will be turned as well.
Big-brained. The waiting game is the way MIBR are going to slip away with this. I mean, at least they'll find the plant. A Molotov down on... Oh, he stopped it!
4,
Taco has no
time!
That's sickening! Easy peasy, NaFly. Crack of the neck. What a way to stop it. It looked like they were gone.
aggressively than MIBR did to them. Oh, that's a flick! That's a flick to remember.
NaVi, hell of a shot, falls back. Stewie, who?
Line, that's definitely rough, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I think they need to go on some kind of boot camp in IP. Like, you know, go out into the wilderness. There's lots of alone here. Smoke is going to be disappeared. He's in such a rough position. And he flicks. He gets the kill on Rain. That's not bad. The flashbang, it does nothing, but he's definitely panicked a little bit now. And OLOF's got him sandwiched in. He's almost out of bullets. He actually escapes around the corner and makes it down the stairs as well. Oh my God, that might be everything he needed. There is a kid on OLOF, but almost no time left. He's got to find him right now. And OLOF, he gets the kill. And I don't think he has the time.
No.
NIP, they win the round.
What a huge clutch from Lekro, because Rain almost brought that right back, and he plays that 1v1 just about perfectly. He's basically challenging leader, and that means Ivy, look at this attack. They're already going to swing out. They've spotted one.
Yeah, here we go. Only 3 men in the bomb site, whereas every other time they would have had 4 defenders here. Twist, oh my God, right to the box, taking down KNG. That, you can have as many strats as you want, but that was an absolute shutdown.
And you just brought up the power.
He does find the back turn. Now, all in from FaZe, and at that 40-second mark, they know exactly what's coming. It is long, but there are duels to win, and Brokey through the box takes this back down to the 2v2. He spots NaVi, deals with it, and only now has Nitro left to handle. With Bomb, he can definitely just go for this plant and push this into the retake situation.
Yeah, it's still an even strength game here as Nitro comes up from CT spawn. It's one of 3 positions, and Brokey has fake planted a number of times, so he's going to eventually be worried about long.
Doesn't see the peak, and now he knows that timing. Nitro could be close, but there are options. So he keeps his head on a swivel. Now he's starting to panic, swapping weapons, and he gets it. The young gun.
Wow. I'm glad that FaZe win that round, because when you move into the later portions of it, they had the best take possible.
You would love that peak.
They have 5 creeks here. You've got to be a little bit careful. He sees it. That's a double shot. Oh dear. Knocked down, low on health. That's not great.
Yeah, one picked at A, one picked at B, and as you said, knocked down to 6 HP. That is NIP on the back foot very quickly. Double op setup just worked perfect in this round.
Attempted mid-control for Lekro. It's not a bad idea if you can get this. Maybe you can split one of the bomb sites. Looks like B is where they're headed. But they're already 2 men down, and last one very, very soft on health. Molotov back there, and looks like he's going to go straight for the fight. Man, sometimes my fire will catch him.
It looked like he thought the pot could peek from Taco. He jumps up, he's got a triple kill. I have to imagine Mayern thought that they might have already been up the stairs when the